So I'm here in Wales and I'm about to meet one of the most inspiring women I've ever met. Her name is Lindsay Mackenzie. She has overcome anxiety, depression, obesity. She's had 4 stone weight loss and she has another 4 stone to go. She's unbelievably inspiring and I would like you all to meet her. Come on through. Hello!
How are you?
Good, how are you?
It's so nice to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
That's all right, you're welcome.
Come on in. So Lindsay, thank you for having me in your home today. I am unbelievably excited to tell the world about your story. Where did it all start for you? Where did you find yourself?
I think basically I just had enough of living the life that I was living and something had to be done. I've been suffering with anxiety majority of my life and been back for the doctors, medications, and nothing seemed to work. So I did some research of myself and found out that basically exercise was a good form. So I just started walking and then I found my love of dancing and I just dance now, and dancing is my world and it makes me happy. People generally don't speak out about anxiety because of this feeling, because the biggest fear with anxiety is someone's going to say to you, what brought that panic attack on? And of course you've got no answer for that. So it makes you feel a little bit like a loony, I suppose. So you keep it to yourself, and that's why I want people to be aware that you're not alone, that there are other people suffering with this. So speak out, don't be alone, don't be frightened to say that I have anxiety, but I have no idea why I have anxiety.
So you managed to keep your diabetes and your blood sugar levels under control. You're also telling me that you were on antidepressants. How is that going for you?
Well, the great news about that is because of my dancing, because of my fitness, I do no longer need to take my antidepressants. I've had it all checked out with a doctor. She's weaned me off them properly. And I've been without my medication now for 8 months. I don't feel any need to ever go back on them, because I just know as long as I got fitness and dance in my life, then I will never ever need to take medication for my anxiety or depression again.
And I was quite amazed about the feeling that you mentioned that you had when you were on the antidepressants. You said that you felt mute, like you weren't actually present, you were just sort of getting on each day and you had no feeling and no emotion. How does that feel now to not have that void in your life, to just be you and to be happy? And what does that feel like to not be on antidepressants anymore?
It just feels amazing because I'm me, and to be yourself is just the best and greatest gift in life for anyone, because you can just be who you want to be, and that's, sorry. And to be happy and to be able to enjoy my children and my husband and my life without having to think about anything or worry about anything.
I remember you saying to me that there was one person in particular that inspired you to want to start dancing, because you saw how happy she was and you kind of wanted to be that person. Tell me who Kim is and how inspiring she is in your life.
Kim is my FitSteps instructor. I met her a few years ago when she moved down, and we just got friendly and spoke to each other. I was aware that she was a FitSteps instructor, and I just wanted to take up dancing, so I decided to go to one of her classes. She inspires me greatly. She's not only is she my instructor now, but she's my friend. We talk to each other quite regularly. We talk about things, all the time. And like I said, she is my biggest inspiration, and she just inspires me, because I want to be able to do things that she does for other people. And it's not just me she inspires everybody. And I remember walking into a class and I was nervous and I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I mean, at the time I was big, I was 20 stone, really unfit, and I just thought, I'm never going to do this. So I went to the back of the class, but she came up to me, gave me a massive hug, and within seconds she just lit up the room. And I remember after that class I walked out of there thinking, wow, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. I'm actually training to be a FitSteps instructor myself now online, so I do dancing every day at home. So even though I only go to one class a week, I do my dancing every single day at home.
So now you're doing FitSteps. What does that do for you? How does that make you feel? And, you know, why did you want to become an instructor?
Well, firstly, it makes me feel amazing. I feel absolutely on top of the world, and I feel like I got my sparkle back. And I just think that the reason I want to be an instructor is because I would like to make people feel the way that I feel when I'm dancing. I mean, I'm a big girl, you know, I'm still quite big now, and I think I want to be an advocate for people out there that are overweight and obese, that it doesn't matter how big you are, you can still move, embrace them curves, you know, and give it all a bit of, you know, and don't worry about how big you are, because at the end of the day, everyone's got to start somewhere. Well, FitSteps to me has changed my life. A year ago, I was miserable and happy, overweight, and now I'm just on top of the world. I'm alive, you know, I enjoy everything. I don't just enjoy my life, I enjoy the world. I just enjoy everything. And it is because of FitSteps has brought the joy back into my life. You've got, you know, it's the movement, it's the music, it's everything. Before I joined FitSteps, I had bad knees, I had bad back, and now my knees are getting better, my backache have gone completely. I was taking paracetamol and ibuprofen every day. I don't take any pain medication at all now either. So like I say, it's improved not just my mental health, it's improved my physical health, and it's improved everything. I just think doctors shouldn't be prescribing medication for anxiety and depression. They should be prescribing FitSteps, because FitSteps is the answer, medication isn't.
When I first met Lindsay, she was so shy, so nervous in the class, and you could see she felt really quite uncomfortable. And her self-esteem was really low, her confidence was low, and her journey over the time she's been coming to FitSteps, she's just a different person now. Over the years, she's lost the weight she wanted to lose, not just in her body, but off her shoulders as well. And the weight on her shoulders is just gradually just leaving her now, which is fantastic. And she's also now even inspired by myself to do the FitSteps training and to become a FitSteps instructor, and to go from being a shy person the first hour in the class within a year to losing weight off her body and her shoulders and off her mind, and now wanting to be an instructor is just it's wow. You just can't put it into words. It's just incredible. Very proud of Lindsay, very proud of her.
Thank you ever so much, everyone. And thank you for letting me be part of your FitSteps family.